Hi, I'm Robert Resch, the COO of Asurface, and today we're here to talk about LVT. Lots of choices one can make when considering LVT. Two main factors we're going to talk about today is price and durability. There are two main types of LVT we're going to talk about today. The first is an LVT click system. It's exactly as it sounds. It's LVT, clicks together, it's a floating floor, no adhesives required. Second, we're going to talk about is LVT dryback. This LVT is more economical. It can be glued, must be glued to the floor, either directly over the substrate or on top of soundproof matting. While clearly aesthetics are important to LVT, durability is perhaps the most important factor to consider when choosing LVT for your project. Durability of LVT is directly impacted by the thickness of this layer right here. This is called the wear layer. Typical thicknesses of the wear layer are 8, 12, and 20 mil. Mil is a unit of measurement that's essentially the thickness of this layer right here. For a residential unit, an 8 mil wear layer is perfectly suitable. Hallways and corridors are typically 12 mil, light commercial traffic. Heavy areas such as a lobby may get a 20 mil wear layer, require a 20 mil wear layer. It's important to note that the cost of LVT is directly proportional to the thickness of this layer right here. Now, LVT also comes in industrial models that are 27 mil up to 40 mil, and that will increase the price of LVT. But whether you're choosing a click system or a dryback LVT, the construction of the surface is essentially the same. And this piece right here affects the price, and it will affect how long the material can stand the test of time. As we just discussed, the thickness of the wear layer affects the durability of the product, and it affects the price. The overall thickness of LVT affects the price, but not necessarily the durability. When choosing LVT thickness, you're going to want to consider the substrate to which it's being applied. LVT comes typically anywhere between 2 and 5 millimeters, and the thicker the product, the more expensive it is. So if you have a perfect substrate, you can use a thin LVT. 2 millimeter, low traffic area with 8 mil wear layer is perfectly suitable for a residential unit, provided the substrate's in good condition. If you have any flaws in the substrate, you're going to want to choose a thicker LVT, and a very less than perfect substrate, you're going to want a rigid LVT click system. Once again, it's important to note the thickness does not necessarily affect durability. That's 100% the wear layer. It only should be selected as a matter of consideration of the substrate. If you found this information useful today, click on the button below. Shoot us an email. We'll send you a free LVT binder. In it, you'll find useful technical information. You'll be able to really see and touch our LVT, get a better feel for how it'll fit in your next project.